Today is Tuesday, January 26, 2016, and the title of this rant will be A Long View of a Hillary Victory in 2016. Now, I know we haven't even had the Iowa caucus. I'm looking pretty far ahead, but let's just say Hillary is the one that wins. And I'll just go back a minute. The town hall forum last night on CNN, very, very good. Enjoyed all of the candidates. I'm giving my nod right now to Hillary, even though I exceptionally do like Bernie's standpoint on many of the issues. I just thought Hillary had a true command of the issues, a true focus on the overall aspect of everything about the presidency. But let's just say that she wins the nomination. Let's look at it this way. You're coming into the summer and fall of 2016. You have Hillary Clinton campaigning for president. A lot of the women vote go right there. She also has the black vote. Then you have Bernie Sanders campaigning wholeheartedly in the tank for Hillary. He's going to bring all of that youth, all of that enthusiasm that was there. In addition to Bernie Sanders, you're going to have Elizabeth Warren, who again is going to bring that fervent populist view to the campaign and to the election. And then you add on to that the possibility of who would be the next vice president of the United States. Could it be Martin O'Malley? Could it be a Hispanic person? They've talked about, I believe, the mayor, not the mayor of Houston, the mayor of San Antonio, I believe, who's Hispanic. I can't remember his last name offhand. Then, boy, you'd have a really good chance of really winning a heck of a lot down there. Now, also take into account this. Bernie Sanders' position is safe. Elizabeth Warren's position is safe. If they went out and went hog wild in all of the states, which not only are battleground states, but are battleground states for the Senate, meaning that there are many Republicans who are up for re-election, many more so than Democrats. And the number of, let's just say, seats that could be contested is quite a few, 6, 7, or 8. So if you have Bernie and Elizabeth campaigning wholeheartedly, strong populist message for the Senate, Democratic senators that are running in there. This also goes through to the state. This also goes through to the House elections in that state. Could very, very well be a strong push to have the Senate in Democratic hands in 2017. Very important, right? Then you also have the down. How do they say that? You know, when often in a presidential election, people go down the line. So I'm for Hillary. Everyone down the line. Democrat down the line. You know, could that actually change the House? Probably not. Possibly, but probably not right now. Now, the thing after that, it's to remember, is that if it is a divided Congress, then not a whole heck of a lot will get done. And Hillary will be working frantically to get as many, let's just say, executive orders and as many any legislation that can pass that benefits both parties. But I would suspect that the House will continue the scorched earth policy and treat Hillary just as they treated Obama. So what does that bring us to? That brings us to 2018. And normally the party in power, meaning of the presidency, they lose seats. So it would become very incumbent in that 2-year period to be a strong push for family leave, a strong push for an increase in the minimum wage, a strong push for early childhood education, a strong push for free college tuition at community colleges for those in need, and for a whole host of other things, especially environmental issues. Because if it was the hottest it was in 2015, it's going to be even hotter in 2016, and we'll know that. And we need to be pushing for these types of things. And of course, what does that give us the opportunity for? It gives us an opportunity, possibly 2018, that when the Congress is settled in 2019, that it will be both a Democratic House and a Democratic Senate with a Democratic president. And then, the fight really begins as we push Hillary even further and further to the left. meaning, not $12.50 an hour increase in minimum wage in 3 years. No, $15 increase in minimum wage in 2 years. Okay, that types of things need to be pushed. And then you'll have in the Senate both Elizabeth Warren, who will be the head of the Senate technically, and you will have Bernie Sanders right there with her, pushing the Senate forward ahead. Because as great as you may want Hillary or maybe want Bernie in there, they will not be able to get things done unless they have the backing of the people and they have the backing of the Senate. And when I say the people need to be pushing Hillary day in and day out also. Be the way, I don't care if you want to protest or just encourage her to do these types of things. And I would also like to say there's going to be a lot of pitfalls along the way. There could be environmental issues that jump up. There could be hurricanes, all that kind of crap. Very unstable regions across the world. There'll probably be things that'll happen we never even thought of at this particular point in time. Need a steady hand in the White House the entire time while all of these issues are continued to be pushed. Again, I'm just taking the long view. I think it's a pretty good looking long view. Let's see what happens.